Okay, so Yanja, what do you now see about following the leader and presenting the slides?
Really, like I think in the beginning I was struggling to where the leader at. So kind of reducing the size of the Word document, it's helping me to look ahead and then look,
Yeah.
like where it is. There was a one point that I got, but it is, I don't know, like how it's in a real course, like it's practice and like so far, kind of finding the ways that I can more efficient. But one thing I notice is like, the way I practice, I have Zoom line and then I just like shared my screen on my screen and I didn't have a confidence monitor when I did that. One thing I noticed is there is like a slight, a second delay since I clicked the share. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of noticing that more.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question. Did you ever play sports? Like growing up, did you ever play catch with somebody?
No,
You
I
never-
only do kickboxing.
You did kickboxing?
Yeah, beginner.
Okay. So when you're, okay, that's pretty hardcore. But when you're sparring with a partner, and let's say they're holding up the little mitt right here, and they
Yeah.
want you to kick it with your foot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're going to hold it here, and you're going to kick it, and you're going to kick it. If they move the mitt just a little bit, do
Mhm.
you still put your foot here and go, what the hell's your problem?
No.
No,
you
what
have-
do you do?
You have to get present and then hit the target.
Yeah, you kind of have to adjust. Now, if they're moving it, that's what you have to do, yeah?
Yeah.
So Lars is saying kick like this.
Mhm.
Harleen might go kick like this. And what do you think your job is to do?
To lower it?
Yeah, your job's to go, well, they taught me this.
No.
Yeah, so everything we're saying is so that you've got enough background muscle memory that if the leader's saying something a little different, you can dance with what the leader's saying.
Mhm.
Harleen may say, you know what, for this section, I want you to do it this way. No problem, because you practice this enough, just like kickboxing, that you can adjust your kick on the fly. Okay, so the point is everything we said, you should definitely go practice, because what we're saying is pretty much likely, probably a good chance of what you'll encounter on the course, and it may not be. And the leader would say, no, go ahead and take that slide down right now. That's not the slide I wanted. And your job say, okay, great. Press the red button. Most people go, well, wait a minute, I did anything wrong. What's their problem? Why they hate me? That's not my fault. No one trying to go blah, 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 blah. Nobody loves me. No, your job is just to click the red button.
Yeah.
And if they go, oh, that's not the slide I wanted, your job's like, okay, good. What's the slide they want? Okay, fine.
Mhm.
That's the game. Where I
Right.
see presentation managers get stuck is they'll blame the leader for going too fast or too slow or going all the wrong places.
Got it.
Okay? Your job's to dance with whatever the leader needs or the leader wants. Okay.
Mhm.
And
Present.
yeah, exactly. You're going to be present. Now, do you
Yeah.
think you might make a mistake during the course of the event?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's no problem you make a mistake. When you make it mean something, then it becomes a hindrance to performance. Okay. So
I got something to say on that as well.
oh, you
that-
do. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I've done this a couple times. So it's the leader's course, right?
Mhm.
And they're generating from the manual, right? And sometimes they might be running late or whatever, and so on. And if they're deviating from the manual, it's still their course,
Mhm.
right? They're generating from the manual. They're not reproducing the manual.
Mhm.
Right? So we're just there to whatever they choose to do. We're going to try and serve them and basically be the space for their intention to be delivered,
Mhm.
because people are going to be transformed out of this, and we don't get to say how that happens. The leader does, and it's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. So do you have what you need, or at least what there is to go and practice between now and the start of the course?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you need support, you can reach out to like names. I'm going to name names here, but there's other people in the New York course, there's a body you can speak with, or send a message to myself or Lars, Herbie Blaze. There's a lot of people that you can talk to. And it sounds like what would make a difference, just have another person read the manual, or you can read the manual and you just kind of know to click when you hear that third word. So you just kind of get the muscle memory of what comes next. Okay. But a lot of what you were able to demonstrate on this call just tells us, hey, this is, you're just spot on. And it's just kind of getting comfortable for yourself and being willing to dance.
Yeah.
All right. Lars, anything else? I think that's everything that I have to say.
I'm going to say that also, as you're going through this, for instance, when we're doing the don't know, you don't know, even though I wasn't great at reading it, you're great at clicking it. Now, when you really get into it and you can know exactly, because you practice this, you generally with a leader before, right? And you can make that no come up when they say no. This is what you know, boom, make it come up, because the manual says, this is what you know, and then click no, right? But make it happen as much as you can when they generate that word. So you get that theater that's like, wow, that's what I know. That's what I don't know. This is what I know. Like, rather than them saying something and then coming up like 2 seconds later.
Got it.
Cool.
Cool.